I've been sneaking around with my stepsister Ashley for 6 years. The day before Valentine's Day, I ditched work, wanting to surprise her at her office. But outside her door, I overheard her talking to her best friend. You still playing house with the yubbit? Himawide, when you gonna dump him? Don't tell me you have actually fallen for him. Ashley laughed, totally dismissive. Fallen for him? He's just a convenient little fling, you know, a freebie. My future husband will be Chad, end of story. His mom messed up my parents' marriage. These past 6 years were just my way of getting even, you know, he deserves it. So everything I thought was real was just a game. Every sweet word, every loving touch, just a carefully constructed lie. If that's how it is, I am out. Don't worry about me, Opak. I'm planning my wedding with Chad. As for Tud, I have ways of dealing with him. Imagine him, head over heels for his stepsister, sneaking into her bed every night. Then, boom, at the wedding, his dirty little secret gets exposed and the whole family knows it. He'll be ruined, I can hardly wait. Her friends sounded uneasy, trying to reason with her. Your parents split up 3 years before Eddie's mom even came into the picture. It's not like he had anything to do with it. He was in college, clueless about what was going on. Isn't this a little harsh? If I remember right, you were his first love. You are messing with his life, Ashley. He's so into you. If he finds out this was all just revenge. Ashley rolled her eyes, pulling out her phone to send me some dumb meme. I want to mess with his life. Don't give me that. He's innocent crap. Was my mom innocent when she got dumped? That's all. He's guilty for what his mother did to me. If he had any class, he wouldn't have started something with me 6 years ago. He chose this, so he gets what he gets. Her friend sighed, finally asking, seriously though, after 6 years you never felt anything real. Ashley, you need to know that if you do this, here is no turning back. Ashley's face hardened, giving her a nasty look. Fall for my enemy's son. What do you think I am? Looking at his face, which looks just like his mother's, makes me sick when I kiss him. Like mother, like son. I'm being generous by just destroying his life. Her friend gave up and left. I heard footsteps coming closer. I panicked, trying to hide, but the roses I had bought went everywhere. She caught me trying to pick them up, her face full of sympathy. Ashley rushed out when she heard the noise. Seeing me scrambling for the flowers, she looked panicked. She quickly helped me up. Mikey, what are you doing here? How long have you been here? I tried to smile, but the tears came anyway. Just got here, wanted to surprise you. I'm just clumsy. Ensidart even hold under the flowers. She smiled sweetly, tossing the roses aside. She dragged me into her office. As she locked the door, she threw herself into my arms, pinning me against the door. I could feel her body heat through my clothes, but I just felt cold. I told you no gifts. You being here is the only gift I need. You must be tired out here, and I will drive you home when I'm done. She kissed me softly, just as loving and gentle as always. But I couldn't feel anything anymore. It was insane how far someone would go for revenge. My mom had gotten remarried to her dad. At the wedding, I was ashamed and embarrassed that my mother was the reason I found some alcohol and went to a quiet place. Ashley found me, and I was so happy to see her. She was my savior. She stood up for me, telling everyone that my mother was not what they think. She told me she would always protect me. I believed her. I drowned myself in the love she gave me, but now I know that everything was fake. She was the one who would be pushing me into the abyss. While Ashley worked, I caxied my mom. Bert, I want to study abroad. Donna, tell anyone yet. On the drive home, she casually said, Dad been nagging me about getting married. I found a friend to help me act the part. Donna, worry. You are the only one I love. He will keep our secret, and I can still live at home with you. I looked out the window, nodding silently. The tears were silent too. The moment we got home, as she got ready for bed, I grabbed her phone. The top contact was named Chad. I tapped on the chat box directly from the cute emojis. The chat was full of videos of my bedroom. The messages underneath were cruel. I told you, I only want revenge on him.